All right, so one man proved that dating during social distancing doesn't mean we have to be socially distant. Take a look at the creative way he pursued his neighbor and filmed the entire courtship.
I looked out my window and saw this girl dancing, perhaps to a TikTok song. I needed to say hi to her, so I waved out on my balcony. She waved back. Then I wrote down my digits and sealed it on my drone. She picked up my drone, and I guess it worked because I got a text from her an hour later. I asked her out to dinner. But first, I needed to freshen up, so I shaved, brushed, flossed, and did a couple push-ups. When 5 p.m. hits, it was time for our date. Wait, where is she? Just kidding, we follow the rules. We got on FaceTime and ate our matching organic microwavable dinners together. Depending on how long this quarantine lasts, I might be in a long-distance relationship with someone who lives across the street from me. Okay, it's time for my boldest move yet. I hope she doesn't burst my bubble. I crossed the street and texted Tori to come outside and look to the left. I think she liked it. I brought flowers and hand sanitizer, but that was a misstep considering I was locked inside this bubble.
The 3 videos he made have gotten over 50 million hits combined. The first time I saw it, I have to tell you, I thought it was fake. I didn't think it was real. I thought it was an ad or a reality show. But Jeremy and Tori are real, and they join us now from their separate apartments in Cyber Hall.
The first thing I wondered was, why did you have a bubble in the first place? Why was it lying around the house?
Yeah, so I'm a photographer, but also I've been getting into just doing conceptual art projects. And one of my ideas was to get one of these bubbles inspired by Bubble Boy, the movie with Jake Gyllenhaal. I just thought it would be, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with it. And I bought it on eBay before I even met Tori.
I love it. So Tori, for background, you've been single for 3 years. You went out on your roof for the first time, and then you see this drone that turns out to be Jeremy's drone. What was the first thing that came to your mind?
Honestly, I was really excited. Like, my reaction to that video was genuine. Like, I was laughing. I thought it was really funny. I mean, like, I kind of knew what he was doing. I saw him setting it up on the roof. So in my head, I'm like, oh no, is he sending a drone over? And then I see it fly up and I'm like, oh my God, he's sending a drone over.
How did your friends and family react? When I saw the video, I thought, is this a new reality show? Is this real? What did your friends and family say?
My friends and family were honestly just in disbelief. Like, I remember texting my parents like the next day, like saying, hey, I think this video is accidentally going viral and I'm in it. And my parents were just like, what? And then they're just watching it get like more traction. And honestly, I didn't know how like my dad would feel about it.
Yeah.
But honestly, he's been like loving it. My friends have been loving it. It's just been insanity.
So where do things stand now? Are you on the bubble about a new, no pun intended, yes, a pun intended. Where do things stand right now? Another date coming up? What's the deal?
Yeah, so I'm planning a little date this weekend for her birthday. It's another surprise, so she doesn't know what's happening, but it's gonna be good.
Tori!
I know.
And it's
perfect.
And it's gonna be a social distance date too. I'm gonna respect. Yeah.
So Jeremy, when this is all over and you have an opportunity to go on a real date without any distance between you, hopefully you're still communicating by then. Do you have something in mind?
A normal date, maybe something a little bit more boring, like just go to a bar and get drinks, and yeah, we'll take it from there, see what happens.
Tori, do you have anything in mind that you'd like as the first, I guess, date in the presence of each other?
Considering we've gone everything up to being in a bubble, just kind of like a sit down with some cocktails sounds perfect.
I love it. Well, you've given a lot of singles out there inspiration. Jeremy, thinking out of the bubble always works, and it did. Congrats, guys. Have fun, stay safe, and we love that you're sharing your story.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.